All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my man from Mississippi, Chris Garrison. Now, this guy has the most energy I think I've ever seen, but dude, he is dope. He's like, I'm picking up another 150 units next week. I actually got to follow up with him and see if he ended up doing it, man. But this guy has a crazy story, how he went from just a spray bottle of cleaning products to literally making six figures. It's nuts. So I hope you guys like what he has to say. I hope you guys could take some gems. I hope you guys could take some lessons, and I'm excited to hear what you think. So I'm excited to introduce you to Chris Garrison.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, fantastic, brother. Thank you so much for asking. What's your name?
Chris Garrison.
Hey Chris, you got a second?
I do, man. What's up?
Okay, I just wanted to ask a quick question. You ever made 100K in a year before?
Absolutely.
You want to tell me a little bit about it? Like, how'd you do it, man?
Man, I started a cleaning business. I just started cleaning carpet, detailing vehicles out, and heating windows, and I did more than 100.
How did you even do that? Like, how do you start that?
You hop on YouTube, any of these other social media platforms like Snapchat, and then you begin to listen to other successful people are doing. They'll tell you your story, they'll tell you their story and the secrets that allowed them to do it, and then you just mimic it until you can do it well, and then that's when you start creating your own authenticity.
So what was your kind of first move with that, man? Where did you, so you learned how to clean, and then what did you do?
After I got my cleaning producing more than 100,000, I began to dump that into other asset classes like real estate. So I started telling everybody what I was looking for. I found the real estate. Once I found my first deal and closed on it, I automatically purchased into 600,000 in equity. So 600,000 on one action, I was able to walk away with.
So I'm guessing that's more than 100K in a month, right?
Absolutely.
And that's more than 100K in a day.
Absolutely.
So how do someone start learning this stuff? Let's say they want to make 100K in a day, they want to make 100K in a year, they want to make 100K in a month. Where would you suggest to them?
So I'm going to tell you to hop on the social media. I'm going to tell you to hop on Google. There's so much free information out there. Find somebody that's legit. You can see who's following and how they comment. Anybody that's got testimonials behind someone on these platforms, you need to be listening to them if it's in the lane that finds interest with you. So for me, I was just looking for money. Cleaning sounded super easy. So I just Googled it. I learned the skill set. I learned what I needed to have, and then I put action behind it. You can absorb all the information you want, but without the action, you will never deliver yourself the goals that you want to have.
So when you started this cleaning company, what was your first action? Once you learned how to do it, like, how did you kind of get your first clients?
My first action was to actually purchase the chemicals because now I had skin in the game. Then I went to Walmart and got me a statement book that was carbon copy, and I went and knocked on doors. And I learned as I went. I was not a professional salesman. I went and said, hey, here's what I am, here's what I do, can I give you a free estimate? As soon as I had someone say yes, I quoted it, I lowballed myself, but now I had a client that I could reference and say, that's who we cleaned. Now you've got confidence because you've got someone else that's using you, even though you're not they're not accessing them personally, you can still reference and name drop.
Interesting. So Chris, tell me, man, what's a common misconception for people that want to get started in the cleaning company?
You got to have everything perfect, and you've got to have a ton of capital to be able to purchase the equipment. But in all reality, it took me $500. Literally, I took $500, and if I didn't have the $500, I did, but if I didn't have it, I probably could have pieced together 5 individuals with $100 and told them, hey, I'll give you back $200 in 6 months or in 3 months. When you're backed up against the wall, that's when your creativity is going to happen, but you got to put the action behind it because when you make the commitment, that's when you're going to start seeing results.
Chris, thanks so much for the advice, brother. I appreciate you. Hey, if people want to find you online, where can they do so?
You can find me at Chris Garrison on Facebook, Chris Garrison 84 on Instagram, Chris Garrison 84 on TikTok. You can find my podcast, Bigger Vision Podcast, on any of the podcast platforms.
And what type of stuff do you talk about on that podcast, brother?
Mindset, business, and investing.
Chris, thanks so much, brother. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is episode 10. Shout out my man Chris, all the way from Mississippi. And yeah, what did you guys like in that episode? I think he's got some gems to share, and I think he's got a really cool story. So make sure you guys check him out on social media. Once again, I'm Javon.ca, and you can find us online at 100 Ways to Make 100K. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're excited to hear what you think of the show.